Switch off your radio set when you get through to the show, or turn down the volume on your radio set. No side comments cause it leads to disqualification. No distractions, no whispers, no telling of answers. You have 60 seconds to answer your questions. You can say next if you do not know the answers to the questions, but you are permitted to say next twice. You must be between the ages of 5 and 11 to participate. Answer 5 questions correctly and win a minimum of 5,000 naira.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilistic.
All right, welcome back. It is still the Smart Kids Show on 32 FM 94.9. I want to tell you a little story. Now, have you ever... Okay, I'm sure that some of us might have woken up late on school mornings sometimes. But why do you think you actually woke up late? Is it because you did not sleep early? Or is it because you were enjoying the sleep and then you forgot that you were going to school? So this morning, I did not know that time had gone. And I was like, can I sleep again? I turned to the other side. And then I was like, 5 minutes, I'll stand up. I turned to the other side. And I just told myself, you will be late for the Smart Kids Show. I just had to jump up. And then, I still got here on time. Anyway, this holiday period, yes, there's no school. We need to rest, which is important. But, if you rest, if you are going for summer classes or you're learning a skill, you need to be time conscious. So sleep early so that you can wake up early and resume. I know you might not be resuming as early as school, but sleep early so that you can wake up healthy, strong, and ready for the day. Anyway, good morning and welcome again. The numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show: 07055500949, 0809700949. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning to you, my darling. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, ma.
Okay, all right. Your name, your age?
My name is Manuela David.
Emanuela David. You called yesterday?
Yes, ma.
Good. And you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Akpata.
Akpata. Amazing. All right, darling. Are you ready to answer your questions on the show?
Yes, ma.
All right. First question in English language. If you don't know the answer to one question, please say next. No long pauses. You have 60 seconds to answer 5 questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ma.
Now, rearrange these letters to form a country. N-A-D-A-C-A. N-A-D-A-C-A. Canada, correct. Next question. If a dozen oranges cost 2,400, how much does one orange cost? If a dozen oranges, I beg your pardon, cost 2,400, how much?
200.
That is correct. We move to the next question. Are you there? Which planet has the most moons? Long pauses is what?
Next.
Okay, we move to the next question. Which African country has the largest population? If you don't get this, we are sending you away to Ghana. Is where?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Say it like you mean it. Finally, what is the opposite of ancient?
Modern.
Modern. Thank you very much. That is correct. Who are you telling that you know? We know. All right, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, let's pick another call. Hello, good morning. 070550949. Hello, good morning. Okay, 0809700949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning. Your name, your age, and the area you are calling from.
My name is Temitope. I'm coming from Uwode.
Good morning, Temitope. How old are you?
I'm 14 years old, ma.
Yay! Uncle Temitope, good morning. You're
Good
calling.
morning,
In fact, you are our senior because this program is for children that fall between the age bracket of 5 to 11. So you are a senior, but you can call on Friday. We're trying to accommodate teenagers on Fridays. Okay.
Okay, ma.
All right, darling. Thank you very much for calling. That's good. At least, teenagers are listening to the Smart Kids Show. It's the Smart Kids Show, the Smart Kids Show. Learn and laugh, loud and shine every day. Come, jump, clap your hands. Don't jump too high, because some people believe that they are Spider-Man. And how many of you are actually waiting for, Spider-Man? It's coming out on the 31st. I think that's on Friday. But then if you're old enough to watch it too, because I don't understand some children that have turned themselves to Spider-Man and you are not Spider-Man. You think you have, invincible webs that can hold you all around. Anyway, 070550949. We'll go on a short break now to pay some bills. When we get back, we'll pick more calls.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilistic, even though the sound of it is something quite a trouble.
Stay tuned to 32 FM 94.9.
Before, my family can go 1 week without drama. 1 week, one wahala. Maggie, oh, love, oh, me and Maggie so good together. Yeah, okay, now my Maggie, they right. Come with peace, oh, oh, no, come at all, oh, before, Maggie, love, oh, me and Maggie so good together. Me and Maggie so good together.
Ṣadé kù sí ọkọ mi. Mo bí yàrá ìgbàlejò mi àti yàrá ìdáná mi ṣe mọ́ tí wọ́n dàbí tuntun.
Màámi.
Ṣùgbọ́n dúró náà, ó ṣe fi hypo nu ilẹ̀ àti tábìlì pẹ̀lú àwọn ibi tá a ti ń dáná yìí.
Hypo kẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí kì í gbà lẹ́rọ̀. Torí náà làwa náà ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ máa pèsè ààbò lójoojúmọ́ pẹ̀lú hypo.
Má gbà fáwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí, dáàbò bo ilé rẹ pẹ̀lú hypo.
Golden penny spread, oh. Easy to spread, oh. Good for the kids, oh. Mama no go worry.
Golden penny spread, easy to spread and good for the family. Available at retail outlets near you.
Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà àwọn èèyàn kì í mọ bí dátà wọn ṣe máa ń tètè jó tán. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ alágbèéká wa jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ ẹ sí bó ti ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an. Kété tí olówó mi bá ti sùn ni màá ti máa ṣe ohun tí kò ní mọ̀ tó bá sì mọ̀. Àpẹẹrẹ kí n sáré ṣe auto update nìyẹn tí oorun bá ti wọ̀ lára. Iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn, màá ṣe cloud backup tó bá ti wá fi oorun rẹ̀ sí GR 3. Gbogbo àwọn apps tó ti ṣí sílẹ̀ lèmi á máa refresh ní tèmi o, tó fi dórí àwọn apps tí ó lò gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórí ayélujára. Tí olówó mi bá ti jí, ẹgbọ́n tó máa ń wí.
Yéè, mo gbé o, dátà tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe máa ti tán.
Ṣé mi ò sọ fún ẹ?
Jára ẹ, má jẹ́ kí fóònù ẹ máa fi dátà rẹ ṣe óblé. Ṣe àkíyèsí auto updates. Pa àwọn apps tí o kò bá nílò nígbàkúùgbà.
Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ lásán lèmi o. Kòkòrò tí ń jẹ dátà ní ìjẹkújẹ fún ẹni tí ò bá ṣe àmójútó dátà rẹ̀.
Jẹ ìgbádùn dátà rẹ ní wẹ̀lẹ̀mú. Leave it 100 MTN.
Start your day and have a good time. Kivo Krima. Even when you need to clear your eyes. Kivo Krima. And when you need to have the break time. Kivo Krima. If not tea, Papa Garita. Kivo Krima. Kivo Krima. Kivo Krima. Kivo Krima.
Good time moments with Kivo Krima.
Kivo Krima. No, the smoky jollof, firewood cook smoky flavor. The aroma so inviting, smoky jollof so delicious.
Neil Derica's Smoky Jollof Tomato Seasoning Mix. So smoky, just like Mama's.
And my memories came alive. Derica, so smoky jollof. Derica,
FM 94.9.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails a tweak, told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes a clever gent.
Okay, welcome back. It is still the Smart Kids Show on 32 FM 94.9. I wish I could fill you in on the conversation we're having when the microphone was off. But as smart kids, you know that respect is very important. Okay? And, respect is not just about, you respecting your elders, but also respecting your mates, your friends. Okay? And I've said it before on the Smart Kids Show that you can show your books, your school bags, your clothes, your shoes respect. How do you show them respect? By putting them in the right place. Not when you come back from church, you throw away the left leg downstairs and the right leg is on top of the roof. That's you disrespecting it. Everything in life, you can treat and, show respect to people and, of course, to things. All right? And also respect yourself. Respecting yourself is taking care of yourself. Sleeping when you need to sleep is respecting yourself. Okay? So we will talk about a lot of things during this summer break, just to make sure that we are ready for a new term and we are good boys and girls. 070550949. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
My name is Olade. I'm 11 years old. I'm calling from Midioya of 𝐒𝐈𝐒.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to the Smart Kids Show. All right, quickly, let's answer your questions this morning. First question in mathematics. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the smallest number divisible by both 12 and 18? Give me the smallest number that is divisible by both 12 and 18.
36.
That is correct. Now change to passive voice. The chef prepared the meal. Change this sentence to passive voice. The chef prepared the meal.
The meal was prepared by the chef.
Amazing. Say it like you mean it. That is correct. Let's move to the next question. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do astronauts appear weightless in space? Why do astronauts?
Because there's no gravity in space.
Because there's no gravity in space. What else? I need another point. Okay, so I'll give it. There are no gravity in space. I'll give you half. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Which country has the... Okay, thank you very much. So, yes, I will give it to you that, yes, there's no gravity in space. But then you can also say that they are in continuous free fall around the earth. Okay? Now, to everyone that has sent me text messages, I've gotten your text messages and we will get back to you. Okay? That's the best I can say as regards that. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. What's your name, your age, and the name of the area you are calling from?
My name is David Sophia. I am 6 years old. I'm in Basic 2. I'm calling from Akwapa.
𝐒𝐈𝐒𝐿. Can you tell me the full pronunciation of that name?
David Sophia.
David. Oh, I thought you said 𝐒𝐈𝐿. I was like, okay, so David Sophia. You were talking like you are from Russia. All right, are you ready? Let's answer our questions quickly this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How old are you again?
I am 6 years old.
Okay, so let's answer our first question in mathematics. What is the next number in this sequence of numbers? We have 3, 6, 12, 24, 48, and 3, 6, 12, 24, 48, and give me the last number.
96.
That is correct.
96.
That is correct. I got you. Let's move to the next question. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can you tell me which organ pumps blood around the body? correct. Rearrange these letters to form a word. LOOHCS. LOOHCS. School, that is correct. Now, which country has the most time zones? Which country has the most time zones? Next and final question this morning. Are you there? Which country is famous for the pyramids?
Egypt.
That is correct. Thank you very much. So the country that has the most time zones is France. If you're counting its overseas territories, okay, it is France, according to research. All right. 070550949 0809 7949. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
My name is Vadim. I'm calling from 𝐂𝐈𝐒.
I like the way you said your good morning. Is that how Auntie SUMBO says her good morning? Eh?
No, ma.
I like it the way you said hello, good morning. What are you having for breakfast? Maybe mommy has made your favorite meal. What are you having for breakfast?
Rice and vegetable.
Oh, my favorite. I love rice and vegetable. I tell mommy I said thank you so much. It's going to make you strong. Okay? All right. Let's start our questions this morning. Question number 1. If 5 machines make 5 toys in 5 minutes, how many machines are needed to make 100 toys in 100 minutes? If 5 what?
Machines.
How many machines?
5.
5. That is correct. We move to the next question. Are you there? Which letter appears most frequently in English language? Which letter appears most frequently?
Letter I.
You were close, but no, it is letter E. Let's move to the next question. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Which vitamin is produced when sunlight acts on the skin? Which vitamin?
Vitamin A.
Oh no, it's vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Yes, I just said it. Let's move to the next question. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Which sea has no coastline? Which sea has no coastline?
Red Sea.
No, not the Red Sea. All right, finally on the show, which Nigerian city was the country's capital before Abuja? Lagos. Yes, don't say it like you're asking me a question. Say it like you know it. It's actually Lagos. Before Abuja, we had Lagos. All right, 070550949 0809 Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning to you. 𝐂𝐈𝐒𝐄𝐑. Good morning, 𝐂𝐈𝐒𝐄𝐑. How are you doing?
Fine, ma. Thank you, ma.
Okay. What did I do? Why did you say thank you?
For the interview.
Oh, it's not me. It's not me. You worked for it. Every time when you say thank you to Auntie SUMBO, I'm like, okay, you answered questions and you got the questions right. That definitely you get a reward. Okay? Thank you very much. Are you ready to answer your questions this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start with Okay, let's start with this one. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
It's an English language question. Now, how old are you, 𝐂𝐈𝐒𝐄𝐑?
10 years old.
10, so you can answer the question. What is the next letter in this sequence of letters? O, T, T, F, F, S, S, E. What is the next letter? O, T, T, F, F, S, S, E. Give me the next letter.
C.
Did you say?
No,
you. Oh, that was smart. But no, the letter is N. Let's move to the next letter. Are you there? Or the next question. What does WWW stand for? WWW stands for... When you see 3 W's, what does it stand for? It's in technology. It's in technology. I don't want to mention. If I tell you the subject, you will get it. I want you to get it, but it has to do with technology. It has to do with technology. WW.
Website.
Yes, website, but it's called something. Website is just for 1 W. We have 3 W's. It's called the World Wide Web. Okay? The World Wide Web. And as a 10-year-old, you are not supposed to go on the internet by yourself, except if your mommy or daddy or an elderly person is with you. Okay, parents listening this morning as well, please let us try as much as possible to supervise what our children watch, okay, on the internet. Let's be very, very aware, because there are a lot of things on the internet that we need. And I even read yesterday, I'm going to be sharing it with you probably tomorrow, about new rules, or, new, how will I put it, new laws, parental control that you can use on YouTube to make sure that, your children are not watching what they are not supposed to watch. Now, there are some real life lessons that we need to teach our children. And of course, there are also ways that we need to talk to them to build the trust that they have in us. So as parents, instead of telling our children that, why didn't you tell me? Okay, instead of saying, why didn't you tell me? Why can't you just say things like, when you say, why didn't you tell me? You're trying to tell them that, oh, you should have trusted me, you're naughty, or you're going to be punished. Yes, even if what they've done is bad. But instead of saying, why didn't you tell me? Why can't you just say, I am glad that you're telling me now? This tells them that honesty matters more than timing. It also encourages them to always speak the truth at every time. Let's try as much as possible this long holiday to build relationships with our children, to make them comfortable, to always tell us anything and everything. Now, instead of always saying, I demand an explanation for what you have done, okay, why can't you just say, why can't you just say, what made this difficult to tell me? Why was it so hard for you to tell me about this? That's if they've done something wrong or if they lied. Okay, we need to let them know that lying is not acceptable. Children, try as much as possible to always speak the truth at all times. It's very, very important. Anyway, this is where we get to say thank you for being part of the Smart Kids Show this morning on 32 FM 94.9. Have yourself an amazing day. Bye-bye.
He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes a clever gent.
When Dukes and Rogers boss a
32 FM.